See, the next processes involve number one, formation of new rules and forms, then educating the taxpayers, as well as capacity building of our own officers so that they are in a position to understand and enforce the new act.
So in terms of income tax rules, do we expect some similar simplification, number of wordage will be reduced as we saw in the exercise of reframing the law?
See, the principle being followed for reframing the rules are the same, which were followed for the act. So again, we will be, yes, simplification of language will be there. The redundant parts, redundant rules and forms will be removed from the statute, and a fresh set of rules and forms will be applicable for the new act.
So is the department already started working on the rules?
See, the work on the rules started on the same day on which the IT bill was introduced in the parliament. On 13th of February itself, the board constituted Rules and Form Committee under the leadership of a officer of the rank of Chief Commissioner of Income Tax. They started work right away. They have identified the redundancies. They have done public consultation also, and thousands of suggestions from trade bodies, professional bodies were received by them. So all their subcommittees to whom respective rules were allotted, they have gone through that, they have considered that. The draft rules they have made. Now the draft rules are going to be examined by our TPL division in the CBDT. Once that is examined and then approval of Honorable Finance Minister we receive, then we will have to discuss with Department of Law also. And after that, it will be notified and laid before the Parliament. So entire process is already going on.
Rules will also be laid before the Parliament?
This is as per Act. They are notified after the vetting by the Law Ministry, and then they are laid before the Parliament.
And so do we need to wait for the next budget so that no further amendment is required in the rules before final?
See, rules, new act is coming with effect from 1/4/26. So our rules and forms have to be ready so that we can give effect to the new act. So we will be preparing them right away.
And so also when you talk about forms, the income tax return form, that is based on the changes that we make in the budget or any internally whatever suggestions come in for changing in the form. So based on the rules, what Income Tax Act and rules, what are the changes can we expect from the forms?
See, there are many type of forms. Income tax return is one of those forms. So many forms will be required in the next financial year also. They are of priority forms. They are already being formed. They are being made by the committee. Now TPL is going to wait that. The ITR for this new act will be required in financial year 26-27. But then again, by that time they have to be rolled out. They have to be ready. So we are working on those also. So all these forms are under preparation.
Based on whatever is there in
See, our act has changed. So new act, new sections, all sections are new. The old sections are not there. So it will be a brand new form. And again, in the form also, we are following the same principle that they should be simple enough so that the ease of doing business is more and more. We bring it more and more.
So along with the act, the rules and the forms both will be simplified further so that
Yes.
it is easier.
Yes.
And when we talk about forms, it is also ITR forms for both individuals and corporates.
Yeah, everything. And this will also require the active action by our system directorate. So as on date, the system directorate people are also working with our TPL team and rules and form committee. And they are also analyzing the forms so that it is rolled out in time. Because all our processes are online, so mostly our work is being done online only.
And so what are the changes apart from these forms, giving effect to the new forms? What are the changes that are required at the back-end, technology back-end for the IT department?
So as I told you, the entire processes, the forms, they have to be made new. So like TDS quarterly returns are to be filed from next year only. So they will, for that we will require new forms. So all these system directorate will be doing. They are rolling out the new forms and rules.
So the new forms will come into play as and when the rules are also notified, as in today.
No, rules will be notified, forms numbers will also be notified. Forms will be ready by the time they are required. Actually, they are required for use.
Any state that you have in mind when they would be notified, sir?
We are aiming for the current year end.
By March end?
No, by December end. We are aiming. Yeah, as I told, the FAQs were issued previously also at the time of this Finance Bill 2025. The same day FAQs were issued, queries were answered. Again, when IT Bill 2025 was introduced on 13th February, the same process was followed. So we are again formulating new FAQs relating to the act which has come, and SOPs and guidance notes. We will be providing information guide, which our Honorable Finance Minister has announced in the Parliament also, which will map the provisions of the old act with the new act. So it will be very easy to find out that this particular provision of old act has gone. Now, in what form it is existing in the new act. And of course, capacity building of our own officers is also ongoing.